I'll just give you one example. For the African community, titles are very important. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Titles are very important. Titles are important for African Americans historically because we were denied our titles. You know, you could become a doctor or a lawyer and you're still called a boy or by your first name. Whereas we had to, and so when you go to the black church, suppose a white church, it's always pastor or reverend. It's never Bob or Jane. In white churches, it can be that way. Now, I think that that's an important cultural element to be aware of if you're counseling African Americans. It may not be relevant. It probably won't be relevant in a lot of situations, but sometimes it may be relevant. Why a person feels his or her title is so important and wants to protect it and respect it in a different way that you might expect from European Americans. Well, I find European Americans, they emphasize lack of titles because they're emphasizing equality. And so I'm not criticizing European Americans for not emphasizing titles. I'm just saying it's different. I'm not talking criticizing African Americans either. I'm just saying it's different. And those are the differences that you would want to be aware of if you are dealing with counseling different cultures. You can't learn about all cultures. So my recommendation is if you're in a community that tends to have certain types of cultures, you should learn more about those cultures. You can learn, through books. You can learn through having people over and talking to them about it, asking them questions. But I would emphasize cultural knowledge more than, I would not want to get into the sort of the political dynamics of multiculturalism and that sort of stuff. Because I think for your profession, that's less useful.